guys, it's Dylan here. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to be doing a little bit of an overview and fitment check of the Detroit Speed mini tubs on a 1969 Camaro. Now, just for disclaimer, the quarters on this car are not welded on at all. Neither is any of the sheet metal on the car. It's not welded on yet. The only thing that is welded are the inner and outer wheel tubs and the Detroit Speed Quadrolink box and set. So take it with some variances, but the wheel tubs on the inside are in, so you should be able to get a general idea of what your clearances will be. The back spacing on this is probably the most important thing you're looking for when you're going to mini tub your 1969 Camaro, because there's a ton of information out there, but there's no this will fit information, because these cars have so much tolerance. They can be wrecked in the rear. They can be just made from factory, just a little bit different and everything. And Detroit Speed will not tell you this will fit your car, and they won't even give you a number. They'll give you a general idea of what has worked for customers in the past. But from the research I gathered, went out on a limb. I got an 18 by 12 with a 5.5 inch backspace. It seemed to work out very well. So I will get into how it fits and a inside and outside shot. Now take this with a grain of salt because I do not have my quarter panels on, but this is my fitment right here. As you can see, we are almost touching. We're very close, but honestly, most people end up trimming from here back anyways. I'll probably take it about halfway. You'll never look under it. The car will be so low. This is about ride height right here anyways. The car will be so low, nobody's looking up under here. And if you are, you're just looking to be a butthole. So anyways, that's my fitment on the outside. A little bit of trimming, but I think it's gonna work perfect. Now you have to remember, you're gonna be putting rotors if you are doing discs in the back, and even if you're gonna do drums, you're gonna have about an 1/8 to 3/16 tolerance between putting a rotor on your hub. So take that into consideration. That's why we're gonna trim that out just a little bit more. So let me show you the inside. All right, bear with me for the camera angles. I'm working under this little wood stand. But my tolerances back here are actually very, very good. So as you can see, this is the Detroit Speed Quadrolink full setup from them. I installed it myself, and this is at ride height with a jack. But I have about, I would say, 1 inch to 1.25 inches from hitting the inside frame rail, which is really good. You got a ton of clearance there. That'll be really good for hitting bumps and potholes and stuff. It's definitely not gonna go into the frame rail, and that's where you really don't want it to. On the outside, you can trim. I would rather be in a safe spot like this, where I don't have to notch any more into my frame. As you can see, it's already pretty small, and I can just work on the outside and trim that up. That's no big deal. But yeah, that's about the fitment on here. I'll show you the other side too, just so you get an idea. The other side looks pretty much the same. Let me see if I can grab this with my other hand real quick. Yeah, I have about 1 inch. Now the wheel is on the hub, but it is not bolted down. So give or take just a little bit. But yeah, you have plenty of room on the inside of each wheel and tire because of the narrowed rear end. It's actually perfect. And I'll show you the other side, what it looks like to the quarter. So over here, you have just about as much room as the other side, a little bit more actually. But as you see, when I pull this inner structure in, which is that copper looking stuff, to this, I should be able to gain a little bit more room, and then we'll trim this up. We'll have plenty of room for the wheel to go up and down. But as I said before, as you can see, a little bit of tolerance between here. So yeah, that is the fit on the Detroit Speed mini tubs with a 335 wheel. If you guys have any questions at all, throw it down in the comments. I'll be happy to answer them. And give this video a like if you found it helpful. And I will give you another video update soon. Thank you guys.